Man, you finna beat the shit out of me, man. Hush. Man, I lost every goddamn body. And you feel me? I had a couple of little pieces, but I ain't even do none of the off-season shit. I just did a little bit of I just did a little bit of recruiting board shit. But I ain't making no damn noise, man. Yeah, I put mine up, and I got a stream. Damn near, I got 2 streams I don't have to do this year. All my other games, I got to stream 12 games. 11, 12 games.
Welcome everyone to Virginia Tech, and if we're here,
but welcome to the Sandman, man.
For Enter Sandman, a top 25 showdown coming up. 2 of college football's premier teams preparing to duke it out right here on this field. As we'll see, the number 23 team in the country, the Vanderbilt Commodores, taking on a team from the playoff a year ago, the Virginia Tech Hokies. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me as always. And
did you put we live?
Up your spine. It's time for Enter Sandman.
I ain't even looked at my team or nothing. But I ain't even on this at all. Okay. I'll fuck with the white uniforms, boy. And then I got a goddamn receipt about. I can't play users for some reason. I don't understand.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25.
Yeah.
Looking for room. It's Burnett. Turning it on. They've got him down at the 40 after he ripped off 15 yards. Hokey, high, Tech, VPI got it rolling on the ground.
And Virginia Tech fans love that chant, and they love the physical ground game, the ability to run the football. That's kind of who they are. That's how they're built. Just a tough group of individuals.
Off the RPO, complete. Nice pickup there. Gets him the first down and sets him up at the 45-yard line.
I'll tell you, this guy has to get touches early in games. They're doing a good job of that right now. He's so dangerous once he has the ball in his hands. And I think if you're on offense, you move him around and you find more creative ways to get him involved.
Showing the arm strength to the left. And they won't make the connection, looking to make a big play there.
Sometimes it takes quarterbacks a few plays to really get into the rhythm of the game and not force things. I think the quarterback that time was really trying to force the ball to his wide receiver, but against man coverage, there were other guys on that play that were open that could have had a chance. So this quarterback just needs to settle down a little bit. He won't be throwing as many incompletions if he just lets the coverage tell him where to go with the ball.
This feels like 4-down territory, 3rd and short from the 40. Looking to move the change. They throw it complete to the left. He gets across the 20 and finally out of bounds at the 19 there in the red zone. And on that third and short, I'm happy to see that zone.
Nope, it's a great job by the offense. Hey, see where the holes in the zone are? Sit down. You only need a little bit of yards on this third down. Get the conversion. Move the sticks.
Grab behind the line. It's Harper. Defense is there to make the stop, but he's got the first down, and they'll have it first and goal at the 6.
And a great job by the QB finding the running back, get him the football where he can do some damage after the catch, and most importantly, get the first down.
He'll take it himself. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Virginia Tech. They're on the board first here in the season opener.
What an exciting way to start this season. This offense had a plan. They knew who they wanted.
And I tried to do a little something. You gonna come back and do the same thing, so.
First drive, creating some momentum, not only for this offense, but for this squad.
Ain't nothing to get hyped about, man.
Getting ready for the extra point after the first score of the game. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. That is an efficient drive. 7 plays, 75 yards. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he passes on the touchback. Here he comes. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Here comes the option. Now the pitch. Get some work done there. Pick up a 4 to
Why
the
you
42.
And playing the option, man, consistently playing responsibility football. Nice job by the defense being where they're supposed to be. This option will just keep giving it to you over and over and over again, and you got to pass those
I
tests.
forget. Darn. Okay.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Back to pass.
Yep.
That's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there.
I had so much of that going on last year. Well, that or just blatantly just overthrowing a nigga wide open.
We'll see if they go back to the air after the incompletion. It's 3rd and 5.
Damn. Feet set and some more shit. Nigga still just.
From the gun on 3rd down. Got it in the middle. It's Dickens. They stay aggressive.
Hold on.
Way out to the 33, and it's first down.
Well, after watching the other offense go down the field to score a touchdown, you know this guy's trying to lead his offense to do the exact same thing. That was a big 3rd down. I know there's a lot of football left to play, but you're trying to establish confidence as early as possible. That last throw is really going to help out your team.
Looking downfield on first down. Just gets rid of it to the running back underneath. Tackled at the 43 after picking up 10.
You know, it's a nice throw by the QB there. When you're throwing to running backs, you got to make it easy on them. So you want to put it right on their body, make the catch simple, and let them go to work like they did just there, getting that first.
And the Commodores are moving quickly down the field. Lost to throw again. Got his man out of the backfield. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe. 2nd and 7. You know, sometimes even a short gain like that can be used to set up something bigger later on.
No doubt, Reese, they can pump that and take a shot down the field. And don't worry, they're going to go back to that same play because they know this guy with the ball in his hands is dangerous. He makes one guy miss, he can take it to the house.
He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one.
When they try to spit it out to the running back on the perimeter of the field, you saw the speed and recognition by the defense, though, how quickly they were able to get to the back and get him down for a big loss.
These fans touching the figurative hokey stone, doing their part to help out on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Going to take a shot at this DB. And how about that DB getting a hand in there and forcing the incomplete pass?
Third and long situations are really hard to convert. The defense knows it's going to be passed. The pass rushers are getting upfield. You're under pressure. You don't have timing. And as a result now, fourth down.
Fields the punt and looking for daylight. He'll get it out to about the 20-yard line, and that's where they'll mark him down. They'll snap it from the 20.
Damn, I hate this game. I hit the button 50 damn times. Get the fuck out of here, dude. Good D, man. How they nervous at home? That shit funny. These niggas nervous as fuck, man. Yeah. I bet you would, nigga. Merry Christmas. Here they go again.
To keep this offense from getting a line on who to block.
To a straight to him. Man, these niggas, yeah, fuck them. Man, these days, I'm finna roll up 7 blunts. I'm gonna need all of them. Let me see.
Add it into your wine. Put the lid on top with an airlock after you gently mix it in. Set it to the side for 24 hours. Now, I like to plan stuff out, so I like to put my triple syrup around the same time. Just let it sit in the fridge.
I mean, just do a little simple ass. Scared them. We could have a long ass season, cuz. What part you talking about? Cause I just threw you a pick. Alright. Yeah. I'm waiting on you. You 1-0.
Not all guys have the ability to
you had a week 0 game.
Go make a play and catch it. You know, you play defense for a reason. A lot of the wide receivers are the ones that do most of the catching. Great job by the defense securing the INT.
Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. Send the tight end in motion.
There you go, fellas.
They'll give it to the back. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, good call by the defense there. They dialed up blitz into that running play, and the linebacker able to make the stop.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. On the option.
This it. Cause I show playing that pitch. I was gonna try to pick that motherfucker.
And he finds the end zone again. I tell you what, man, this guy's gonna be a force. You look at this offense, they find different ways to get him the football, different ways to use him.
Coach.
3 times now he's entered the end zone, and not even 2 full games yet. This dude's a playmaker.
The extra point here would tie the game. And the extra point splits the upright. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Guys, we've got a final score for a notable game today in the American. Florida Atlantic pulled into town on a
Oh man, why this game be doing that?
Get out of here with a huge win. The Owls were cooking in every phase of the game, and the results speak for themselves. Never a dull moment when it comes to the American. Back to you guys.
Shit crazy, man.
It sounds as if they had a good one there.
That hard.
The ball squirts through the end zone. That'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25.
No more goddamn picks, man. God damn.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Wide receiver going in motion. Give to the back.
This game is crazy. That was a whole goddamn pass.
A lot of times with these RPOs, you see linebackers so slow, they don't want to mess up. Not on this one. Watch the defense attack downhill, go get the running back, get a tackle for a loss.
And the Hokies with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Looking downfield, it's Byrne. They're working that left side. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
And that's a great job executing the drag route. You just bring the big fella across the formation, wait for him to come open. The quarterback does a good job seeing him, finds him in the hole, hits him. Perfect job.
From the gun, the ground game. They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43.
And winning first downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on first down that they're going to run the football. So them getting that big chunk, getting in second and short, not a good job by this defense.
And they exploited that soft spot, and they get it down to the 35. Absolutely nothing settled. Deadlocked after one period of play as we have a look at the stats. They fought to a standstill in the first. Let's see if someone can get the edge in the second quarter.
I got to play, goddammit. I got to play the commissioner. Goddamn. One brother left, goddammit, Georgia Tech, and the other one picked him up.
So they'll go back to work after changing into the field.
Man, indeed. Indeed.
Catch in the middle, it's Harper.
Oh my goodness. This is gonna be an interesting season.
Let's take a moment here and talk about Virginia Tech. You start the season top 25. Clearly expectations are flying your way, but with that might come some roadblocks.
Well, I think you got to take every week and every opponent one at a time. The number beside your name doesn't matter right now.
They just said something there. I'm gonna gotta take every opponent one at a time.
Gelling on offense and on defense, I think that's the
Ooh,
challenge.
I didn't think he gonna pick him up.
Figuring out who you are. Obviously some talented pieces, well thought of in the top 25, but a lot of season to go out and prove it. Day one, game one. Make that first impression.
Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. They'll try the run. There he goes.
He did him.
He's all the way down to the 3.
That nigga did some magnificent shit right there.
Listen, I would feed this guy. Listen, I can run RPOs all I want, but I just need to know if it's a tie, give it to this guy. He'll make plays. He's got speed. He'll hit the hole.
Touchdown, Hokies! Fired in from the red zone for the score. I don't know exactly what the defensive coverage was, but it certainly wasn't part of the plan to leave him that wide open.
Well, I don't think they know what their defensive coverage was either. How do you leave that big guy open down here in the red zone? You know the quarterback loves the big tight ends in this area. Really poor job by the defense.
quarterback going to take the touchback? I know he thinks he can house every return.
All right, y'all.
Sometimes
Let's
he
go.
just has to take a knee as he stops number
Get
14.
fired up. Get fired up, goddammit. Yeah. We got some hell of athletes.
Vanderbilt has the ball again, and here comes that Commodore offense. They find themselves trailing by a touchdown. And
Don't get fooled by the little goddamn option shit no more, y'all.
They'll start this drive going to the air. Got his man to the left.
That's why to sit down.
Brought down at the 25 after he picked up 10.
Yeah.
And I love the awareness by the wide receiver on that play because I'm not sure that route was supposed to be that deep. You got to wonder if the receiver decided maybe to adjust the route a little bit to make sure that he got the first down.
Surges across the 30, out to the 32, a 6-yard run.
He took one for the team, man.
Ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
The Commodores can really attack on this second and short. Wants to go up top. Flips it out on
Hell no. I clicked it. I clicked in the goddamn what's name button and took him smooth clean off a nigga.
That is a time-honored way to slow down the rush, hit him with the screen, and a chunk play.
Yeah, such a great job because you're flying up the field to get to the quarterback because everything looks like pass down the field. Let those guys get up the field, throw it right behind him. He does a little bit of the rest, making some moves.
Wow.
Getting upfield, making the big play.
Oh, a lot of space. Gets it all the way inside the 20-yard line to the 19 before being hauled down.
And this
Got to
receiver
be
is
no
so
kill.
dangerous. There's so many different ways that he can hurt a defense. You got to throw it to him conventionally, but find creative ways to get him the football out in space and let him go to work.
We not getting no goddamn pressure. The fuck we not getting?
Run back to work. Makes the grab. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, nice job by the defense. That's what you're supposed to do. As soon as they catch the football, you want to limit that yards after the catch, and he went nowhere after the catch. Nice job by the D.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Big fullback's got it. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Sandman entered earlier, and now they're trying to make it go night-night on this third down. From the gun, wants to pass.
Good hit. Good hit, goddammit.
Tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and
Good
now
hit.
it's fourth down.
Well, this offense has gone his way early and often in this game. They've gotten into a nice rhythm. That time, though, the defense was expecting to throw going his way, and they put a really nice hit on him to force the incompletion.
The Commodores will try to convert on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. It's dropped, and oh, what a tough way to end this drive. Desperately wanted to convert down, but couldn't do it.
That is just a play you have got to be able to come up with. They don't get bigger than that. Fourth down, you've got to make the catch. Whether it's a perfect throw or whether it's off of your body, you're good enough, you're athletic enough to call that play, and you've got to make the play for your quarterback and your offense to keep that drive alive, and he's not able to come up with it.
Man, he tried to
Come on,
do
baby.
good. He
Get
broke
up.
one tackle, but my goodness, guys were hitting him left and right in the backfield.
This is a staple for any good defensive coordinator. They want their
Damn.
guys to swarm to the
They
football.
gonna hit with the
gang
Derrick
tackle.
Henry.
One guy misses, another one's there.
No doubt. And the staple for the offensive coordinator, the offensive line coach, is block those guys. Don't watch them tackle.
And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Yeah, motherfucker act like he can't.
has collapsed so far on this drive, and now it's third down. They'll move the wide receiver. Back to throw, it's Bird. Fires to the middle.
Knew it.
They really could have used
I knew
that
it.
catch there.
I knew it.
Physical pass defense. It brings up a fourth down.
And that's the play the defense finally needed, man. They were getting gashed early. First 2 drives, they gave up 2 touchdowns. They knew they had to be able to get off the field. Great job creating the incompletion there on third down, now setting up fourth.
Hunt is on its way. He takes it at the 45. Not able to pop the back return, but they've got the ball back and ready to go with a fresh possession. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. They'll leave it with him. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
That's a fantastic play by the linebacker. He has such tremendous instincts. As soon as he sees run, he's coming downhill. He's got great speed. He gets you on the ground. That's why he's one of the best linebackers in the entire country.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10.
Why y'all keep allowing that bullshit? Get the ball. This shit. Wow.
Start to get that offense going and start having success. You got to make sure when you get close.
Bad foot ass nigga.
Take care of that football.
I said bullshit.
You in the game.
Get me. Oh, motherfucker, I want to be on, man.
On third and long, trying to have a big completion here.
Really?
Complete to the left. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be first down.
Yeah.
It is so hard as a defender to have to stop that big fella from catching the corner route, right? He already has great size and long arms, and he can jump. So what do? I mean, you're not trying to create pass interference and a penalty, but that's just a size mismatch, and the offense took advantage.
Back in motion, trying to clear the picture. Wants to go up top on first down. Get it out on the screen. Breaks into the open.
He didn't get a big gain. You want to call that play and probably want to get more yards, but you could tell that was super close from seriously busting loose. Nice job running the screen, getting the ball to your playmaker. If he could just make one more guy miss, that might have been huge.
Got the completion on the last play. Still some work to do on second down. Using his feet. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
The defense really gets it. They understand what's going on. The quarterback is a threat to run the football. I have to understand that. It changes the way I play defense. Am I going to have more speed on the field? Whatever I do, I got to make sure I do what they did right there. Focus in on the QB, lock in, and make sure he doesn't beat.
Shotgun snap on third down. Unloads to the wideout. He's got it. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. They've marched to the red zone, and here they go. Intercepted deep in his own end. And they make the play and make sure there's not any scoring opportunity right here before the end of the half.
And defensive backs you think don't have good hands. The big fella shows them. How about that defensive back going up and getting the interception? Nice job breaking on the football. You say that's why you play defense, because you don't have hands? Yeah.
He might want another play. Wants to throw. It's Byrne. Unloads it left. Complete downfield. They finally make the stop. That's going to make those halftime.
We're trying to get number stats.
We head to the break. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Good hand, bro. For what it's worth. But no, we playing like shit.
The Hokies will line up to kick off and start the second half. The returner will field it and try to do some business. And the coverage team able to make the tackle. Vanderbilt has it back and heading out to go on the attack. They got a lot done through the air in the first half, and they might need even more production here in the second.
I think they will, Reese, and I think this is an offense that has proven they're playing with good timing right now. They've got some matchups where they're winning one-on-one, and they're just going to have to keep going back to the well, David, relying on hitting some explosive plays to win this game.
Yeah, and I think we look at numbers naturally, and they're losing. So that's the most important thing on the scoreboard, but they have had success, and so what do? You keep playing pitch and catch. You got to score, but you got to talk to your defense. I need some stops. I need the football back quickly so we can do some more damage.
Going to swing it on second down.
Oh my God.
The defense won't let it loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage.
That's just a tremendous individual effort by the defender. He's able to defeat his block and get to the ball and get the ball down on the ground. Very, very nice job.
These fans touching the figurative Hokie stone, doing their part to help out on third down.
Get it rocking in here. Get it rocking in here. I don't want that man making no damn adjustments. Let's go.
From the gun, wants
Stay
to
going,
pass.
stay going, stay going.
Gonna let it
Oh.
fly.
Ooh.
And trying to put points on the board on third down. Now they're staring at fourth down.
Damn, that was almost
I
a
love the defensive
jet,
mentality coming
man.
out here early in the third quarter. They've got the lead. They know the offense is going to be aggressive and start taking shots. A really nice play call that time, and an even better job in the back end in the secondary being ready for it. It just feels, guys, in this game like the defense is staying one step ahead.
He just about took that one all the way to the house. They finally get him down after a tremendous return.
We like it. We like it.
This, my friend, is what you call advantageous field position. Starting the drive with a first and goal. Dropping back, it's Byrne. Lets it go to the end zone. Touchdown, Virginia Tech. Quick strike through the air for the score.
That played out just like I seen it.
The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when they're throwing into the end zone because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now in the game.
And he's going to bring this one out. Not nearly.
Where to slow him up?
When he brought it out in the end zone, he'll be
Where to slow him up, brother? I gotta change my goddamn play. I do not like these things.
Vanderbilt has the ball again, and here comes that Commodore offense. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Palmer, kind of understanding that my defense is not playing great, so I know offensively, I got to put some good possessions together here, make something happen on this side of the football.
The sweet feet keeping the play alive. And he is snowed under. Sacked at the 7.
Man, this offense has been bad. How about the first play? Nowhere to go, nowhere to run, tackle for a loss. Second play, you get your quarterback sacked. And the third play, now we're sitting in 3rd and long, right where this defense wants to get us.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. And the Commodores will send out the punt unit. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Got it near midfield. And the return man is stopped, and that'll leave it up to the offense on the next drive. Virginia Tech sends the offense onto the field. Took the last drive in for a touchdown. They'll try to do it again on this one. To the air. It's Byrne. He's going for a big play.
Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. I can't make this shit up, man.
You want to miss. You do not want to miss high over the middle. A lot of that times that turns into an interception. He doesn't get that, but he's got to lower that football and give his receiver a chance to make it.
Gets it all the way inside the 20-yard line to the 19 before being hauled down.
It's a nice play call there. You've got 2-possession lead. You're trying to keep the defense guessing, right? Because you've got that lead, they know you're going to run it, but you still have got to be able to sprinkle in some shot plays and some vertical throws. That was really, really good thinking on that last play call by the offense.
Looking to throw on 1st down. And he will score! Touchdown, Hokies! This dude is just running amok for the Hokies both through the air and on the ground.
He's just doing some serious damage. And whether it's running, whether it's throwing, this guy has been on point, making you think of some great names like Mike Vick back in the day that just electrified Virginia Tech fans.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Fellas, rivalry game in the SEC. Of course, that's almost redundant in that league. But check this out. Missouri dug down deep and found a way to secure a coveted road win. And who knows how the pundits will view this one, but I'll tell you this. It's
hit that nigga.
to explain a bad loss. An SEC clash and an impressive showing that could be a huge confidence builder for this program. Back to you.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. Vanderbilt has it back and heading out to go on the attack. Trailing by 3 touchdowns. If you're going to get back in it, David, the time to start is right now.
Got to start now. Defense giving up points on that last possession. Again, the offense is going to have to score, and Jesse probably scored pretty quick.
Yeah, you got to go tempo. You're going to have to try to fit in as many plays as you can throughout the rest of this game. But I think more than that, you got to eliminate the negative plays. No more penalties and no more turnovers.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Looking to fire. Shoots it. Wide open downfield. Man, this sophomore quarterback unleashed a cannon on that one.
Well, that receiver, he knew he had to get his head turned around quickly. He's running the crow route against zone coverage, but he knows his quarterback is going to be firing that ball into him. It's a rocket pass. He's able to make the catch and get the first.
And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
Man, the momentum is squarely on their side right now. It's starting to feel like they're running away with this one. They scored a touchdown their last time out. Now on this drive here in the 3rd quarter, the defense makes a massive play against the run, creating a negative play. They've got the opponent going backwards.
Looking left. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion?
What a great job defending the comeback there by the defender, right? He was able to squat, transition, break on the ball, and knock it down. Could not have played that better.
Third down, and this offense is already in a world of trouble. They could really use a conversion, not to mention multiple scores. Motion from the wideout. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Fires left.
Why?
Straight downfield.
Keep around that bullshit, man.
Forced out of bounds at the 42, and now this offense is clicking.
When you're throwing these comeback routes, man, the timing has got to be so good between the two of them because you know the ball is going to be in the air a long time. You can't throw it late. It's going to get picked. That time, really nice job getting it out early, and the receiver doing a nice job on his route so that the ball was right on him as soon as he turned around.
Wants to throw on first down. Fires to the wideout. And it just squirted.
Well, they tried to give him some goddamn it rounds available.
You know, sometimes wide receivers are so eager.
Oh my goodness, they tried to get that man some razzle dazzle.
Looking it in and securing the catch.
That'd have been tight though, if he would have caught it though.
They're dealing with a second and long. Just keep slinging it. Here's a hit. Just can't pull the trigger, and the quarterback is sacked at the 41.
Man, this defense has played so well, and this offense, they've struggled. They haven't executed greatly. They're going to have to do it against a really good defense who continues to apply pressure. They got to find a way to protect their quarterback a little better.
On third and long, he has to throw for it. He's got him.
Come on,
He
man.
make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down. The Commodores want to pick up the tempo.
And it's frustrating as a defense when you give up that first down and you give up that pass play. But here we go with this offense. They're right back on the ball. You got to flush that. You got to get lined up, and you got to communicate.
Not able to hook up there.
I can't buy them.
I don't know about the decision that time by the
I
quarterback.
can't buy a
He may have been
goddamn pick.
expecting man coverage, but that time the
buy a
defense was in
pick,
zone.
man.
They did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not open, and that's why that one fell incomplete.
Motion from the wide receiver. Off the bootleg and rolling out. Going for the big play. And they can't hook up. Going for the big play on second down. Third down.
Well, this defense knew coming into this one, this offense would take shots. They know they have targets that can fly, push down the field vertically. Nice job in coverage there.
On third and long, try to convert through the air.
Fuck, y'all keep giving that shit up.
He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a first down.
Really great job by the running back there on the angle route on third down. He sold it as if he was running to the flat, and at the last second, put his foot in the ground and crossed the defender's face, making that an easy pitch and catch.
Wide receiver comes in motion. To the air on first down. Fires to the right.
Oh,
It's
my God.
I tell you, this sophomore quarterback's lucky to get that one back.
Well, a great job in coverage on the back end by the defense. He just got to
I'm tripping off. I'm using. Right. Where the fuck he buy his hands from? eBay? God damn.
Chains now on second and long.
Shit, crazy as
They'll
hell.
run the option. The pitch.
Really?
There he goes.
Wow.
That's the first down marker and still running. Touchdown, Vanderbilt. How about this back staying on?
That was some Jefferson Street bullshit right there.
What I like about this running back is he can do
Yeah,
it
man.
different ways. He
God
converts
damn.
running between the tackles. He's got great vision, but he's also got a lot of speed. And I love the fact that this offense can go option. They can trust the quarterback to make the right decision, push it out to him wide, and then you see the speed. There's so many different ways in the running game. This guy can hurt you, and you saw it right there on that long, explosive play.
And with the extra point, they trail by 2 touchdowns, 28-14. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. And he takes this from inside the 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Final play of the quarter coming. Toss sweep to the right. They get him on the ground.
You just want to hold some yards, man. Little yards, man. We're asking for much, man.
Big plays, tons of yards through 3 quarters for these 2 guys. One more period to go, and we'll see just how much fight they've got left in them. It'll be 2nd down as we open the final stanza. They'll try to get the edge on the left. Gets it past the 1st down marker and still running. Still on his feet at the 45. Racing down the left side. He's at the 10. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, Virginia Tech.
Yeah, and the offense putting up more points. And guess who's jacked up? This whole crowd starting the season off with offensive fireworks and looking to go 1-0. They are loving their squad.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point splits the uprights, and they're up a full 3 touchdowns, a 21-point cushion in the 4th.
That was a big run. Some bullshit.
Help out their field position. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they
Yep, man, I swear. I swear from last year, boy, that boy playing tough.
Vanderbilt has the ball.
Couldn't pay the nigga to do no shit like that last year.
Weeks like this are tricky, but you have to respond better than they have, and I would expect they'll take a major hit in the rankings next week. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
And it's going to be difficult for this offense, man. Just where are they going to...
I don't know why this nigga veered back.
They're playing nickel. They're playing dime. So you need some receivers to step up, make some yards after the catch, some contested plays. This offense has got to do something, and they got to do it quick.
Tight end in motion. See how the D reacts. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down.
And the quarterback gets hit again. We already know this defense has gotten home to him multiple times in this game. So here you are. You're trailing in the game. Defense knows you're going to throw it. They're pinning their ears back. You can't feel very confident right now if you're the play caller, and certainly if you're the quarterback, that you're going to have time to throw.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13.
And this
defense
play. They know about the high-profile QB. They rose to the challenge and dominated the competition today. They took care of business, and they made no doubt about who's the better football team.
Turns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch.
I'm trying to put told you, player. Hey, these niggas is showing out. These niggas is showing the fuck out. These break tackles. Ah, he's what? Why the nigga? What?
Doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Wide receiver going in motion. Touch pass on the jet sweep. And a decent
positive yards, man. What's up, man? Positive yards.
And these little one-touch passes, man. They're just the easiest completions ever for quarterbacks. Palmer, I bet you would have loved being able to just flip it forward. That counts as to your completion percentage, which is good. And then it's all run after the catch. So pretty easy for a QB.
You wouldn't have been the only one in this booth, David, if I were
I tried. I don't even know how fast that nigga is.
It's so hard to seal that edge,
Oh,
especially when this
man.
guy's full speed ahead coming around the inside.
I know I ain't
They're
gonna hit
happy
this
enough to
bitch.
try to take the points as the field goal unit heads out. And this field goal
I
attempt will
fucking
be a
missed it.
48-yarder and not straight on from the left side. And it's no good. He missed it. Missed the field goal, but still up by 3 touchdowns at 21 points.
Come on with the light, man.
Vanderbilt has it back and heading out to go on the attack. It looks as if this game is going to be one to just drag to the recycle bin.
Come on,
but the
man.
idea now is to finish strong and just take whatever happens in the rankings next week.
Well, who the flag
It's
on?
incomplete, but there's a flag
man.
in the backfield. Let's see who the call's on.
So Eminem.
That offensive line grabbing and holding on, and they'll
Well, might be
back
a
up
scoop.
and try it again.
You want it? What are you trying to do? Wow. They behind. Shit.
They'll move the wide receiver. Here's the snap, itching to fire downfield. Going for the big play. Oh, he ruins the big
What? He fumbled the motherfucker.
Defense swarming on that.
He caught it and then fumbled. Hell to no. They probably gonna
Over.
replay that.
Now, this is a receiving group that practices making catches in traffic, and they're used to having guys trying to rip it free. He's got to do a better job of keeping 5 points of pressure after he makes the catch. That's a costly
Wow.
How
Wow.
about the keen eyes and sharp awareness from the coach to challenge that call, and the officials agree it'll go his way.
Wow.
They'll have it at the 49, just across midfield, 1st and 10. The option look. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
Really good job by this defense, understanding responsibility football, playing the first option, playing the second option. There was absolutely nowhere to go. Nice job being dialed in exactly where the ball was going.
Oh, he's got some space.
They is giving up too much. They is giving up way too much for my liking.
You better have a dude at the quarterback spot. They do, and they're going to trust him, and he's going to have to continue to deliver like this, making plays down the field, protecting the football, but we know he has the ability.
Get the fuck out of here.
Pressure there caused the missed timing.
And I'm just not sure where to put the blame. And I know they're going to lose this football game. They've struggled, and he's been sacked. I know he's turned it over and thrown an interception, but they haven't been in sync, and nobody's played really great, and they've got to find an identity on this offense moving forward.
A shot toward the end zone. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
This defense has just been all over this guy all game long. Under pressure, they're finding a way to get to him and affect his rhythm. Of course, they have an interception in this game. That's why they've got a big lead here in the 4th quarter. This guy has never gotten into a rhythm.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up.
And this is always the time in the game where coaches are absolutely watching. Like, which one of my guys mail it in and quit? And if you're the quarterback, man, you've been sacked a few times. You've turned the football over. Like, continue to play. Find some ways to maybe get a few first downs and make something positive happen.
Sends it back in motion. On 4th down, looking for the completion. Makes the catch.
Look at this bullshit.
He's loose.
I think I'm gonna quit this shit. I hate this damn game. I swear I hate this damn game.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch. They've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, he hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
How about this? A 2-point conversion coming.
Right, this shit crazy. This nigga throw a bow like that's gonna tackle a nigga.
From the gun. And he dropped it. Just didn't look the thing all the way in.
And that's tough, man. It was drawn up right. It was a good throw. It was right in his hands. You just want your playmaker to make that play and get to the 2-point conversion.
He'll bring it out. It's Burks. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. And Virginia Tech sends the offense onto the field. Defense showing plenty of pre-snap movement of their own. They'll run it. They want to take their time here.
I know exactly what I have to do here. Defensively, we've got to get the stop. So we're playing run. We're selling out to run because we're thinking they're going to run the football, and we got 3 timeouts. Let's use them wisely. Let's use those timeouts, save as much clock as we can so our offense has some time on the clock to do some damage when they get the football back.
And the incomplete pass taking a shot on 2nd down, and they'll be left to make 3rd down.
Oftentimes as a quarterback, when you have success early, you earn the right to take more shots. And I think that's what you're seeing now in this game. We're here late. You're still throwing it deep because this quarterback's thrown 3 touchdown passes. He's proven to his coach that he can get it done and he can make the right decisions and not put his offense in harm's way. And that's why you're still seeing them throw it vertically downfield.
And the Hokies will line it up on 1st and 10. To the ground. He's got it again. He was not going to be denied. Discarding tacklers, running behind his pads, and finally down at the 40.
These situations are preached so much in college football. Finishing a game strong, understanding circumstances. They are running the football right at you, trying to keep that clock moving, get a few first downs, and get a W.
Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. The Hokies with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. On the ground, it's Harper. Breaks into the open. Bulldozes his way through. And there they go again. Another huge gain on the ground. Snap's going to come from the 23 on 1st and 10. To throw, it's Byrne. They get to him as he throws. Touchdown, Hokies! And the pummeling has started.
Salt into wound, right? Late in the 4th quarter, you can run the football, run this game out. No, sir. I'm going to continue to pad my stats, find my receiver out, and get me another touchdown.
That nigga retarded as hell. Ah, damn, I ain't even pay attention, nigga. We is ranked. But we ranked though, fool. This ain't gonna knock your ass down far, is it?
Good job by the coverage unit to stop the return man.
Damn, my bad, man.
They'll try to put something together, backed up a bit, starting at their own 13. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Got his man in the middle.
And defensively, this is exactly what you want, right? You got the big lead, so you can play big zone coverages. Just keep the ball in front of you. Keep your eye on the quarterback. Rally to the football. Gang tackle. You're going to win this game.
Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on.
Well, at this point, you're still trying to throw stuff up against the blackboard and see if it sticks. You're down by a lot of points, so why not try it, right? And give the offense credit. You know, you're not just going to run the football. You're not just going to take a knee and go into the locker room with your tail between your legs. I like the fighting spirit, just not enough of that today.
He wants a big play here late. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. Bringing it back. That can be a momentum changer. The interception runs it back to the 37.
Yes, sir. Good game, man. Good goddamn game.
Situation for the defense. When you're up by 2+ scores and you're in this situation, you know exactly what is coming. It's going to be a pass. They have to because the clock is their enemy. Great job playing pass, forcing the interception, almost putting the nail in the coffin.
And he finds some solid space, makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop him. And the Hokies can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Here's the handoff. Brought down after a good pickup, and they're in the red zone at the 20.
This offense has to get this guy the ball in as many ways as possible. He showed you all of his tools on that last play.
They're in the red zone, 1st and 10 from the 20. They'll run it in the red zone. It's Harper. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. I know both of these teams were ranked, guys, but it really seemed as if they weren't on the same level in this game.
I think that was a pretty good statement game for these guys. I mean, you're ranked higher, you're more talented. A lot of people point to this game possibly two really good teams. Jesse, they made it clear. There's only one really good team. It was them. They were the favorite, and they just made a point of it.
You're right. Not all ranked teams are created equal. One of these teams is a college football playoff contender. The other simply is not. And that demonstrated itself today. The higher-ranked team is a team with national championship aspirations. They've got so much talent. They look good today.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse.
Damn.